Hello everybody, I hope you can hear me. It's work traffic time, but just wanted to tell you what I've been up to. This is what we're supposed to be getting today. Well, not this, but we were supposed to have the remnants of Ida last night and today. And this is what we're looking at in the sky. Now, we were very lucky because it went south of us. So we just got on the edge and it was just a little bit of showers. Got hard a couple of times, but that's about it. And what I want to tell you, I told you the other day that my brother was going to pick me up and take me somewhere. Yeah. This is why. I don't know how much you can see. The sun's out. I can't see. It's been like this for almost 2 weeks now. I think Friday will be 2 weeks. It's been up on blocks. My son was working on it, and he had a heat stroke at his regular job, so he hasn't been able to work on it. But hopefully he will come back and work on it within the next couple of days. I'm tired of being stuck. I thank Catherine and my brother for giving me rides somewhere where I had to go that was not within walking distance. And I appreciate it. I've run my brother when his vehicle's down, and he's turned around and repaid the favor. But anyhow, I'm going to take you inside. And yes, my grass does need mowed. I tried to mow it the other day, and as soon as I got the mower out, it started raining. And today's the first day that we've seen sun for quite a while. But I'm going to take you inside. Oh, if I can get up the steps. Oh. And right here lays all my car parts. Turn the light on. Okay, it needs tie rod ends, the outer tie rod ends, and they're in this box right here. There's brake pads in there and rotors in here. Here's my calipers, and over there are my struts and springs. Yes, it needs all that. I went to a garage and he put it up on the rack and he told me what all it needs. And these are also the lug nuts, because the ones that's on them was just covers, and my son never got that wheel off of there because he said they're all stripped. So I had to buy all these, and these little things are $3.19 each. Yeah, that sent me back a pretty penny, but you know, you gotta have it. And the day that my son was working on it, he couldn't get the tie rod off. So we had to get that. And that's just on loan. When I take it back, if I take it back, if my son doesn't keep it, I'll get $15.99 back. But anyhow, I am going to head back in this way. And I will show you what I'm doing right now. There is the buckets left over from where Moving On 04 and Moving On Greg gave me some apples, and I made 6 pints of sugar-free apple butter for my brother because he's a diabetic, and then I got 12 pints of regular for me and whoever else I share it with. But this is what I'm doing now. This is my kitchen table. And it says Charles Perkins and Freehand. I have known Charlie since the early 90s, and I've been going around. Yes, I did go to bars and listen to him play, but there's the end of it. Can y'all tell what that's supposed to be? It's supposed to be an eagle. But anyhow, and that's the name of the guy that did the painting on here. What, airbrushed, I think it's what it's called. But Y'all remember Catherine, that I went up to her house and helped her decorate and stuff, and I made the valances for her. I guess you'd call it a family room, and had a big dining room table in it. Anyhow, that's what I made for her, but you all remember her. I introduced Charlie and Catherine after Charlie's girlfriend died, and they've been together since, and they're getting ready to celebrate a year together, I think. But Catherine called me a few days ago and asked me if I would put binding around this banner. And it was rather raggedy. It doesn't look too bad now because I got it all trimmed up. But where they hang it, I had to repair the corners. Over here, I'll show you the top side. It was really bad. Whoop, there you go. That's iron-on patch right there. And I've got black denim on the back side. And I'm also going to put grommets on here so they can hang it right. And I'm going to put blanket binding on it. I think it'll look really good. But I've got to get it done. Today is Wednesday. He's got somewhere he has to play this coming weekend. So I've got to get this done, and she'll have to come pick it up because I'm without a vehicle still. But I'm sure she won't mind. But I just want to, let me go set this up so I can go on the other side of the table and talk to you. Sorry about all the wiggling. Okay. Well, it's kind of crooked. Okay. I hope you can see me because I can't see the screen. But what I really wanted to talk to you all about was something that I absolutely tried my best to do. I belong to a Facebook group. I'm not going to tell you which one or who or what or whatever. But a woman posted in this group that she ordered a dress especially for, saw something moving out there. I think it was the top of one of my elderberry plants. She ordered a special dress for her husband's military function. It wasn't really a ball, but it was a special function that she ordered a dress for. And it didn't come in, and her next door neighbor brought the dress that had been taken to her house, and she'd had possession of it. She brought it over to her house and rang the doorbell, but she didn't leave it. She had all this on film for her security camera, and she didn't leave it. She ended up taking it home. And the woman went next door, knocked on this woman's door, knocked, and she never would answer. She just went over there several times, and the woman would never answer her door, even though she knew that she was home. And she was at her wit's end. I know when I said that, it didn't sound right. I know, Freaky Geek, you're going to love that. You love it when I screw up. But anyhow, she was talking about that because she was going to have to alter this dress a little bit. And now she was stuck without a dress, and she had no money to buy another dress. This other woman that belonged to this group said, you know, I would be more than willing to donate to help you buy another dress. So I contacted this woman, and we talked back and forth, and we decided we was going to ask this woman if we could share her information to have people to donate to her through Cash App. So I donated $20. I never did hear from this other woman. And this woman that had the dress ordered I contacted her first and asked her permission to be able to share that. And she said that she was so happy that me and this other woman was willing to do that for her. And then she contacted me a couple of days after that, and she said that I was the only one that donated. There's one other woman, she never heard anything back from her, and she knows who it is. But she said I was the only one donated, and $20 is not a lot. Well, her husband is in the military, like I said, and this woman is an RN on the virus floor. And she asked me, she said, do you want me, she said, do you want me to refund this money, and how do I go about doing that? I said, no. I said, don't refund it. I said, you go buy you something for you. And she told me, she said, no. She said, I've got an idea. She said, how about if I just buy a pizza for our unit? I don't know how far $20 is going to go, but I told her, I said, that's an awesome idea. I said, you know, do what you want to do. But it made me feel really bad because she wasn't able to get a dress. But I told her she needed to get the law involved and have them to go over there with her to this woman's house to get her dress back. I haven't heard from her. I want to contact her to find out what happened, and I might go ahead and do that. But I just wanted to let y'all know I tried. I really did. You know, I know it might have been a scam, but I just felt it in my heart that I had to try to help. And I did ask others to donate, but nobody did but me. So I tried, and that's all I can do. So I have bored you all enough. So I'm going to get off here and finish the banner. And I'll have Catherine to come pick it up tomorrow. And then they'll have it for wherever they're going to go play this weekend. So I will talk to everybody later. Y'all take care. Stay safe. And prayers for the people down in Louisiana. About Hurricane Ida. And everybody that was in its path, wherever it went. It went south of us. So we didn't get hardly anything from it. And we were lucky because yesterday we had storms. I mean, bad. We had flooding here in town like I've never seen. And I found out why. I had my brother take me to the courthouse yesterday. And one of the officers down there told me that lightning had struck the pump station. And I was standing on the front porch talking to one of the neighbors when it cracked. Oh my gosh, I jumped out of my skin. But that's why we had all the flooding. It even got into some of the Marshall University buildings. It was bad. But, okay, I'm going to quit jabbing. Jabbing? How about gabbing? Freaky Geek, there's you another one. But I'm going to get off here, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next video. Yes, I got to come clear around here to turn it off. Bye.